Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XBL bringing you the Batman Arkham Knight video, and today we're going to be talking about something that I haven't gotten a chance to talk about on my channel yet, and that's because the topic hasn't really come up, or the news hasn't really come up for me to talk about it extensively. However, there's some news today that just broke out about Batman Arkham Knight's PC port, and an update about what's going on with it. So this is what the official statement from Warner Brothers reads. As an update, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, Rocksteady, and our partners are targeting an interim patch update for existing players to be released in August. This update will address many of the issues we listed in our June 27th update. We will provide additional details as we finalize that interim patch over the coming weeks. We would like to thank you for your continued patience and invaluable feedback. We are continuing to monitor and listen for any additional details and are driving towards a full update for everyone as quickly as we possibly can. Now, I wanted to preface this by saying that I enjoyed Batman Arkham Knight. Wow, so crazy that I liked a video game, and I sincerely apologize if that offends some of you out there who didn't like the game. However, I liked Batman Arkham Knight because I got to play the best version of it. I got to play Batman Arkham Knight on the PS4, which is arguably the best version to play it. It's the best looking, least glitchiest, and has the most additional content on day one. Now, with that said, holy crap, this PC port thing is a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. It's the worst launch I've ever seen for a video game on the PC ever. I have never ever heard of, in all my years of playing games, that a game was released on the PC and it was so broken that it stopped being sold in stores and online because it's so broken. That is so unfortunate, because imagine this. Imagine I wasn't a console player. Imagine I didn't own an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, but I was in fact a PC player. And then I covered Batman Arkham Knight for a year and a half. Then it released on the PC, couldn't wait to play it, and half the content that you see on my channel no longer exists. That is a scary thing to think about. If I was a PC player, half the things that I do on my channel, half of the gameplay that's already there would not be there because the game wouldn't run correctly for me. That's so unfortunate. Now, speaking towards this patch, it is coming sometime in August, and I don't believe this means that the game is going to be sold again on PC, but I think this patch is just for people that already own the game on PC. For those who haven't refunded it, for those who still own the game on PC, this patch is probably for you guys. Now, other articles that I've read have stated that Batman Arkham Knight on the PC might not be fully fixed and ready to sell until September, which brings me to my next point. I know a lot of you guys out there, especially on the forums, love to point fingers at Rocksteady, and they love to have them be the one to blame. Rocksteady brought out this broken game. Rocksteady handed this over to a third-party developer with our Iron Galaxy. And that's fine. Maybe that's true. We don't know. I'm not there at Rocksteady, so I can't speak on behalf of them. And it's not like what I'm about to say here is the absolute truth. But what I'm about to say here is something that I haven't seen people bring up on the forums. Maybe I haven't seen it on the forums, but from what I've seen, I haven't seen people bring this up on Reddit or the forums or in comments or Twitter or whatever. But if you ask me, the only one to blame here is Warner Brothers. And why? Because look at Batman Arkham Knight. It was supposed to come out in October. Got a 10-month delay to June 2nd. Then it was supposed to come out on June 2nd. Everyone was ready to go. And it got a 3-week delay? Really? 3 weeks? It got delayed by 3 weeks. What does that do? What does 3 weeks do? What difference does it make? And that's why I am telling you that Warner Brothers looked at Rocksteady. Rocksteady was like, listen, the PC port is not working. We need to delay this game another couple months if we want that thing to ship and be ready to go on launch. But Warner Brothers was like, sorry, you already delayed the game once. You either get a 3-week delay or no delay, because we don't want to kill the hype and we don't want to lose sales. That's just what I think happened here. Rocksteady was in a catch-22. They either take the smallest amount of delay that they can get so that they can work with what they're given and hopefully fix the PC port, which they weren't able to do, or they just don't delay it and release a broken PC port anyways. It's a really tough situation to be in, and if that's true, if what I'm saying is true, which there is no truth to, there's no evidence to what I'm saying being true, but if what I am saying, what I am speculating is what happened, that's super unfortunate, and I feel really bad for Iron Galaxy and Rocksteady. Overall, this PC thing, it's a disaster. I wish for PC players that this stuff gets fixed soon so that you can finally play Batman Arkham Knight and experience it and enjoy it. But with that said, let me know what you guys think of an interim patch update coming next month for existing players in August, and what you think of my thoughts on the PC port in the comment section below. I'm CaboosXBL. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.